Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I have for you guys a makeup tutorial as well as a one brand full face makeup review. So the brand we are talking about is Pink Sugar Cosmetics, and the first thing I will be putting on my face right now is their It's Awesome BB Cream. This contains SPF 25 and I am in the shade of beige. I like how the It's Awesome BB Cream doesn't have that super dewy finish. It actually has a matte finish, which is really awesome for people like me who has combination skin. So if ever you have combination to oily skin, this might be the perfect BB cream for you. I also noticed how this BB cream doesn't have a gray undertone, so it's really perfect for Filipina skin tone like mine because I don't have to worry about looking like I'm wearing a mask. I've been sleeping late the past couple of days, and this caused me to develop like really dark under eye circles. So we are going in with concealer. So Pink Cosmetics also has a concealer, and it is called the Our Little Secret Concealer. I am using the shade Light Medium and putting this under my eye area as well as my acne, dark spots, and even redness on my skin. I notice how thick this concealer is and how quickly it dries on the skin, so make sure when you put it on your skin, you pat it right away and blend it all together. The coverage of this concealer is really awesome. It gives off a really matte finish, and the pigmentation is just really heavy. It gives you heavy coverage. Now it is time to set the makeup because I have combination skin, as I had told you guys earlier. So I'm using the Pink Sugar Dual Finish Face Powder, and I'm using the shade Shell. This dual finish face powder can be used in two ways. It's either with a wet sponge or a dry sponge. So today, I'm just using it as a setting powder, hence I'm using a dry sponge. This will definitely cover those imperfections up, and together with the BB cream and even the concealer, it just makes an awesome finish. Now to add some color onto my cheeks, I'm using a blush, and since I also want a little bit of glow onto my cheeks, I'm using Paris Lights in 003, and this just has a very beautiful like flush of color plus highlight. So if you put it on your cheeks, it will look something like this. Very radiant looking. Let us now move on to the eyes. They have palettes, and they're called Eye Candy eyeshadow palettes, and I actually mixed the two colors together from two different palettes. So I got a really gorgeous champagne color from this one, and they have the perfect brown matte color from the other palette. So I put the brown color over on my crease area, and then the champagne pink on the center of my lids. Now upon putting on the eyeshadows, I noticed how blendable they are, and I actually was kind of surprised how pigmented these eyeshadows are. So definitely perfect for everyday and even for a daytime and even a nighttime look. Now we are going in with my favorite, and that is eyeliner. They have this product called Honey I'm Good Eyeliner Duo, and they call it a duo because it comes with an eyeliner pencil at the other end and an eyeliner pen or liquid felt tip eyeliner at the other end. So I'm using just the normal black color onto my eyelids, and I really like how the brush glides onto my lids seamlessly. Achieving the cat eye look with this eyeliner is super easy because the felt tip is really pointed, and it just really makes you get that perfect, precise cat eye look. Now for our lips, we are using the Sugar Tint Lip and Cheek Tint, and this is in the shade of Purple Pleasure. I just really like it because it looks really different. It looks so bold and very beautiful. And if you can notice, it just makes your teeth look whiter. Now please also note that you may use a lip brush to get the precision that you want when it comes to the edges of your lips. The Sugar Tint has a really matte finish, and it's super pigmented, and we will see how long it will last all throughout the day. It is now 12:03 in the afternoon. I'll be checking back in a few hours to give you guys an update about the longevity of each makeup product that I have on my skin. It is now 5:44 in the evening, and I am back for another update. I actually just got back from outside. I ran a few errands, I walked under the sun, so I really put this makeup look into a test. So if you can see me right now, I'm obviously sweating, but that's a good thing because I still have that nice glow to my face. It's not overly oily, so that's one thing to note about the BB cream, concealer, and powder combination. They give you a long-lasting matte finish. So if ever man na pawisan kayo, it still looks very glowing. And looking at my blush, it's still there. Like the rosy dewy finish is still there. It's really beautiful. Looking at my concealer, I can see a little bit of creasing, but overall it's still very much intact. Walang nagbago. Now looking at my lip color, it's still there. I haven't like drank anything the past couple of hours, so there's no fading, no cracking. Oh, I have a tip for you guys. If ever you want this to not crack, you just have to put one thin layer. Just a thin layer and that's it. Perhaps you can even use a straw when you're drinking liquids. So overall, looking at my face right now, everything looks okay. I still need to retouch because I have a talk to attend to tonight, so I just really need to look fresh. But I still look fresh, right? But I just need to get rid of the sweat on this part and this part because I really sweat profusely on those areas. Nose, mustache area, and then this part. So I'm just gonna freshen up and then I'll be back in a few hours. It is time for my final update, guys. So it is now 10:37 in the evening and this is what my face looks like now. I actually just got back from the talk, and before the talk I had to eat a sandwich, so that caused me to retouch one more time, just one swipe on my lower lip area. So if ever you are going to eat and drink for a day, just be mindful that this lip color is long lasting, but it may cause like eating and drinking may cause the inner rim to fade, so that's not really a major problem. I still think that this lip color is like super long lasting and one of the most long lasting lip colors I've ever tried. And looking at my eyeshadow, they're still there. My eyeliner faded a little bit on the tail part, but the inner parts are intact. So just a little bit of fading, and I can notice a little bit of smudging here. Not too much, but a little bit. Now with regards to the face, I think my face looks dewier now compared to my previous update. And there is a little bit of caking over on this part, on my under eye area. But all my dark spots are still hidden. So the concealer did a pretty good job with that. And I have like that, you know, semi-glow onto my skin. And nothing that a little retouching won't fix. So overall, I think that Pink Sugar is a really good brand to try out if ever you are looking for an affordable concealer that has a great quality. Definitely check out the Our Little Secret concealer because it conceals everything. I heard from the sales lady that it can also cover up like tattoos. How awesome is that? And I also really like the BB cream. Actually, I really like the BB cream because it's not really that type of BB cream that would make you like super oily, so that's one on my list as well. I like the powder, although I would actually try using the powder on its own or even with a wet sponge. Now I really like the sugar tints because they're super matte, very pigmented, the color selection is awesome, and they lasted way longer than I expected them to. So it's really a good product to invest in because it's like a really long lasting lip color. Only minimal retouching needed if ever you are going to be eating out or drinking. So that's it for my Pink Sugar one brand makeup review. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. If you have any thoughts, just let me know in the comment box below. And stay tuned for a giveaway. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you tomorrow.